room starts now. We're so excited. So we are officially on the ship. We're gonna debrief all of our morning activities in a little bit, but we are eating our lunch. So we did get a, what is this called? Some kind of punch.
I don't know, some rum punchy type
Some kind
thing.
of fruity punch that is alcoholic, and it's very good. John's got his plate. I've got mine. Very well balanced, folks. Very well balanced. But I do have a salad. So we're gonna go ahead and enjoy here on the back of the ship, looking out over the ocean, and like I said, we'll recap all of our morning adventures in a little bit. So we're exploring the ship a little bit, and here are our neighbors currently. We've got the Carnival Elation, and the Norwegian Escape is right next to it. And we are here on the Disney Dream. Gonna keep exploring some more. Oh, and there's another one over there.
Don't forget about the U.S. Coast Guard ships. Don't neglect them.
Okay. Go Coast Guard. So right down here, they're loading all of the luggage onto the ship. I'm sure that's not all of it, that there's plenty already on board, but this is what it looks like kind of behind the scenes. So also keep in mind that if you're packing some breakable items, either pack them and wrap them in like your t-shirts or your, you know, softest, comfiest clothes, or put a little other cushion around it, just because a lot of luggage is getting packed into these little carts so that it can be easily transported on board. Just a little packing tip there for you. Here's our luggage, and here is our room. We are 8580. Keys.
Did you get the golden ticket, Charlie?
No golden ticket. We're silver. Yay! Here we go. Welcome to our stateroom. Yay! I got the lanyard.
Here's the bed.
Stop. I got the lanyard.
Woo.
So I will carry both of our cards if needed. But I got a lanyard and our backpack.
Woo.
Because I sailed on the Disney Magic in 1999. So that makes me a Silver Castaway Club member. Look at our view. Okay, I'm gonna figure out this door. Oh no. There we go. I don't know that I did that fully correctly. Wow, some other people are really excited too. We'll be able to see them as we sail away. We can wave goodbye. So excited. All right, goodbye Port Canaveral. We are officially sailing away. We are leaving and heading off to Nassau. And if the whole boat ride is this smooth, the whole cruise I should say, not boat ride, if the whole cruise is this smooth, I will be one happy sailor. But I know that this is very tame water because we are just leaving port. So we will see how the evening goes, but right now it's a gorgeous day to sail and the water seems wonderful. I feel like I haven't gotten a lot of screen time so far yet in this vlog, but it has been a very exciting and somewhat overwhelming morning, so I just kind of wanted to recap all that has happened. I'll put in some overlay footage here so it's not just me talking the whole time, but I just wanted to give you an update on what we have been doing today. So we left Orlando Airport. We left the Hyatt Regency, which is where we stayed last night. We left the airport around 9:45 this morning, so we took a lift to Port Canaveral just because it's the two of us, and it was maybe comparable to what Disney Cruise Line would have offered with their charter buses, but we just kind of wanted to go by ourselves in a car and have a little more control over, you know, how quickly we got to the port or how late we wanted to get to the port. So that is why we chose the lift, but of course for some families it might make sense to do the charter bus or rent a car or whatever it is. But we got here at Port Canaveral around, let's see, 10:30, which was actually 15 minutes in advance of our scheduled check-in time. So I was a little nervous that we were going to be turned away because they've been pretty strict with how people have been arriving at the port, or so I've been told through multiple Facebook group posts. But we arrived and we were greeted very warmly. We left our bags with the Disney Cruise Line porter, and they wrote our stateroom number on the little tags that they attached to our bags. We were supposed to get those in the mail, I believe, but we did not, and it was no problem at all. It was no big deal either. So we dropped those off there, and then we made our way over to the COVID testing site. So we did have to take a quick little COVID test before boarding today, and then we were cleared to sail, which was wonderful. We were super excited about that, and that was a very easy and smooth process, and they kept it very positive, positive atmosphere as well. So once we were cleared to sail, we headed on into the main check-in area. So because I have sailed on a Disney cruise way back in 1999, I am a part of the Castaway Club. So we were able to go into a separate line for Castaway Club instead of the kind of general check-in area. And there are also separate lines for gold members and platinum and concierge as well. So this just kind of, honestly, it looks like customs when you're coming back into the airport. That's what it kind of looks like as you check in with one of the cast members or crew members there. And then you'll go through one more round of security just so they can scan your bags and make sure all is well. And then you go to the main seating area up above. So once we got up the escalator, we actually were ready to, we personally were ready to board, but they had not yet started boarding. So we were early with plenty of time to spare. And again, no one worried at all about our check-in time because we were already an hour past that once we physically got to the boarding area. So that was all good. We didn't have to worry at all. And then we finally made our way through the ears and boarded the wonderful Disney Dream. So first stop was the emergency check-in station. Got that taken care of very quickly. Second stop was over at the Senses Spa, and we got a couples pass for the spa so we can check out the rainforest room and the hot tubs and the heated tile loungers throughout the duration of the cruise, which we're very excited about. And the third stop was to get food. Now, we stopped at Cabanas, and I had thought about trying to check out some of the other food places on board because most recently Cabanas brought back the self-service dining, which I don't want to start a debate here, but I personally just was not as thrilled about that. However, we did a double wash of our hands. We did enjoy the food there, and we got a really nice outdoor table all the way in the back of Cabanas. We went outside and we were able to sit with a view of Kennedy Space Center and some more ocean views, which were just fantastic. So we got a little sun in, and then we just lounged around the rest of the cruise deck. We got some ice cream. John booked a massage, which is where he is at right now, and I finally got to come here and just unwind for a little bit because I'm a little overwhelmed, to be honest. There's a lot to figure out, a lot to see, and for someone who is well-versed in Walt Disney World, this is definitely a place where I am out of my comfort zone. I don't know which way I'm going, but I'm sure by the end of the cruise I will have figured it out. So that is kind of the update from this morning, and now we are going to, once John gets back here, we are going to refresh, relax a little bit, and then we have Enchanted Garden for dinner. We're doing some shopping before dinner. We came across some of the dog stuff, and as much as I would love to get Gus this little toy, he would destroy this thing in a heartbeat. But it is really cute if you had a smaller dog. Same with the collars. I'm sure that you can put these on a cat as well, probably that size. Super cute stuff though, and they have the little outfits if you really wanted to dress your dog. But again, Gus is a little big for this captain suit. Here are some of the sundry items in case you forgot stuff on your trip or you need any of this stuff. Of course, it's more expensive, so it's good that you bring it along with you, but in case you need it, they've got it. This is Cabanas, where we ate earlier. There's Jonathan, not knowing where he's going. Oh boy. Of course, for dinner time, it is all closed up, but it looks really nice. Oh, and there's Vanellope's. I haven't been there yet. We're still exploring this whole place, and there is a lot to explore. Hello. This is the ice cream and candy shop, Vanellope's from Wreck-It Ralph. And then I guess this is the exit for Cabana's. I love how these doors just open magically for you. John was just talking about how some of the drinks we were offered earlier were a little deceiving. We got, not swindled, but he purchased some alcoholic beverages. So now he found the place where he can get food that is included with the cost of our cruise. So he might do a pre-dinner snack here. We'll see. John loves a hot dog. He gets one every time he goes to Costco, and here we are on the Disney cruise. And what are we getting? A hot dog.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. So, John, how would you rate your pre-dinner hot dog and French fries?
It was solid. It was a regular hot dog. I mean, it was no Costco hot dog, obviously. There was no Casey's Corner necessarily either. But the fact that it wasn't, you know, $11.50 for, you know, a small hot dog makes it taste a lot better, that's for sure. So
it was included.
I would eat it again. Yeah, that's what I mean.
John also asked if other cruises are like this, where you can just walk up and get food, and I said, yeah, I believe so. We're not sure.
My first cruise, so.
We're not cruisers yet, but day one is certainly leaning in our favor.
So far, so good.
We found a great spot. We just watched the sun go down. It's a little bright out there from the reflection, but there we go. Sun is set, and soon it will be nighttime here on the sea, and we've got 30 minutes left. 30 minutes until our dining, not reservation, but our dining at Enchanted Garden. Oh, and here is my new Apple Watch band that my brother got me for Christmas from Etsy. I will have to find a link to the shop that's got all kinds of cute little Disney treats on it and all kinds of Mickey Mouse stuff. So thanks, Steven. Appreciate my gift.
It's wine and dine package.
John's thinking about a package. We are at Enchanted Garden for dinner. We've already sat down. I've ordered a glass of rosé. Got some warm fresh bread here, and we've got some butter and then a garlic hummus to go with our bread tonight. So John's going to decide on if he's ordering a glass or a package. And we are going to enjoy a meal, and we are in this nice little corner here, so we're very excited. So for my appetizer, I got a Romano salad that has Parmesan cheese, I think Parmesan or Romano cheese maybe, and some croutons and romaine lettuce. Got a glass of rosé, and John got the heirloom tomato soup. It's got croutons on it, and he got a glass of Pinot Noir. For our main course, I got the pork tenderloin with a fried hash brown potato. It's supposed to come with collard greens, and I asked for another vegetables, but they're going to bring that out. And John got a simply grilled sirloin with mashed potatoes and vegetables. And to finish out our meal, I've got a chocolate torte that has caramel and coffee in it somewhere. Looks amazing. John got the pecan tart, and then our server brought us the date sticky pudding, warm. Did I get that right?
It's a sticky pudding.
Some kind of sticky pudding with dates. I'm not sure how we're going to eat all of this, but it looks delicious. And on top of all 3 desserts that we have going on, we got this beautiful surprise. Happy anniversary. We're not sure what it is, but it looks delicious, so we're going to give that a bite and then waddle our way up to trivia night, if we can stay awake.
I'll stay awake, but I'm going to roll out of here. The district.
Oh no. So dinner at Enchanted Garden was amazing. I know this lighting is very strange, but it was amazing. Our service was incredible. Everyone wanted to make sure everything was just perfect. They brought us desserts upon desserts, so we couldn't be more stuffed. And now we're in the district. This is an adults only area?
Yes,
they're 18 years or older, and so we are going to be doing...
We're going to do movie quote trivia. But yes, this whole area includes 3, 4 different, 5 different adults only areas.
Yeah, so we're excited. We got some snacks, John's getting a beer, and we are ready to play trivia. This is movie quote trivia. Woohoo! Trivia at the pub did not go very well. We just started putting down random answers. But we are now at Evolution, and we're going to play a game called Snippets. So hopefully it will be like little clips of movies or TV shows or music, and let's hope we do better than 13 points here on this round.
So you can help Phil, okay? Don't be embarrassed. Phil needs help. You can help, okay? Oh, we have a video. Hi, I'm Anna. I'm 30. I am single. Okay. I know. So
we just got back into our stateroom for the night, and we have our first turn down service, which we typically don't get at the Walt Disney Resort, or at least the resort that we typically stay at, which is Port Orleans French Quarter. And that is, I can't remember the tier now. It is not a deluxe and it's not a value. I forget completely which one is in the middle tier, and it is $11.40 at night. So that's why. But we also have our first little towel animal. So this looks like it's a little puppy. It reminds me of Gus with his floppy ears. He's super cute. We've got some chocolates here. They say sweet dreams. And they have the ship there in the middle with Mickey on the bottom. Looks like those are Dove chocolates. We will not be eating those tonight because we had 4 desserts, as you saw at Enchanted Garden, which was delicious. But over here, they dropped this off. This is a cooler bag, and it's got a bottle opener here. So this has a little shoulder strap on the back, or you can carry it by the handles. And John purchased this at one of the popcorn stands next to the Walt Disney Theater. So he purchased the bag, but not only did it just come by itself, he mainly purchased the beer package. So he got several beers for our cruise so he can enjoy those. And I think it saved him a little bit of money, and he really likes this type of beer. So this is the Two Hearted Ale. And when we first boarded the ship, they had like a little list of different beers, but that one wasn't listed. However, at the popcorn stand, it was. So he was very excited to see that. So those are all in the fridge, and we might pull some out for him on Castaway Cay Day. But everything is all turned down, all clean. We've got all of our stuff packed away, and we are good to go for a great night's sleep. So overall, it was a fantastic first day on our cruise. We are pretty exhausted, and like I said, it's very late at night, but luckily we are relaxing on this cruise. So we have a late brunch reservation at Palo, so we are very excited to try that out. I've heard fantastic things, and I'm very curious to see if the buffet was brought back there. I know I said earlier I wasn't super excited about the self-service buffets being brought back. I really thought that they might make that a permanent change. But again, I'm not here to start a debate. However, I have heard the Palo buffet is phenomenal. So I did want to check that out. So we will see what tomorrow brings. But dinner at Enchanted Garden was lovely. They had piano music playing the whole time. The lights were dim. It just was a really calming and enjoyable experience. And we are in the second seating, so there are 2 dining seatings. There's a 5:15 and an 8:15, and I know that 8:15 feels pretty late, but we are used to eating late. And John's coming back with some drinks. But we had no issue at all, and they really kept the service flowing. Our servers were amazing. Everybody made sure that everything was perfect. And as you saw, we got 4 desserts, so we are completely stuffed. And we were able to sit by ourselves. So I think they are still separating parties. I think on typical cruises, without any of the pandemic changes or restrictions, they can put couples or smaller parties together at one table, but we are very happy with us just having our own space and place to talk about our day or what's coming up next, or just enjoy each other's company. So Enchanted Garden was wonderful and lots of fun. So can't wait to see more of the ship tomorrow, and can't wait to share more of it with you guys. So if you want to follow along with this vlog series, you can hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.